For many years, mysterious aerial phenomena have captured the attention of us Earth-bound humans. Unidentified flying objects have made headlines, and many types of sightings from all over the world have piqued curiosity. Some investigators now prefer to use the broader term unidentified aerial phenomenon, or UAP, to avoid the confusion and speculative associations specific to alien life forms that have become attached to UFO. While the existence of alien life remains clouded in mystery, the United States has developed a deep fascination with UFOs, setting it apart from the rest of the world. Behind closed doors, the Pentagon has secretly been researching these peculiar sightings. There is a popular saying, "Where there's smoke, there's fire." It makes you wonder, what are they really hiding? The concept of UFOs and extraterrestrial life has a long history, captivating society in waves of fascination. However, in recent years, public interest has surged and entered mainstream news in an unprecedented way. Eyewitness accounts and videos of unidentified objects in the sky are capturing the imagination of millions. But this is not a new concept. It stems from a deep-rooted history in American culture and fascination with the unknown. The UFO craze goes all the way back to the infamous Roswell incident in 1947, when the US Army initially claimed to have recovered a flying disc in New Mexico, only to later retract their statement and attribute it to a weather balloon. The aftermath of Roswell birthed a cultural obsession with flying saucers, Martian visitors, and alien abductions. Not only were there numerous alleged civilian sightings, but Hollywood also capitalized on this phenomenon, producing many science fiction films during the 1950s. The fascination with UFOs peaked when Congress held hearings on the matter, coinciding with the US Air Force's secretive investigation known as Project Blue Book, which had started in 1952. However, a turning point took place with the termination of Project Blue Book in 1969. UFOs went from being a subject of serious inquiry to a source of ridicule associated with conspiracy theories and oddity. However, recent revelations of the US government's involvement in UFO research is giving us a chance to re-examine this mysterious subject with fresh eyes. If you think UFO sightings are just a thing of the past, think again. In recent years, there have been jaw-dropping encounters that have left experts scratching their heads. Let's dive into a few remarkable examples. One story took place over the United States Navy's aircraft carrier, the USS Theodore Roosevelt, between summer 2014 to March 2015 along the east coast of the United States. Navy pilots from the carrier had reported sightings of unidentified flying objects almost daily while training for a deployment to the Persian Gulf. Videos of these encounters were released, and the Navy confirmed their authenticity. However, even the experts are clueless about what these objects actually are. The incidents have been the subject of classified congressional hearings aimed at understanding and identifying the potential threat to the safety and security of aviators. Another extraordinary sighting occurred in 2021 when a pilot flying over New Mexico reported seeing a long cylindrical object racing through the sky. The pilot compared it to a cruise missile due to its incredible speed. American Airlines confirmed the pilot's radio transmission, but air traffic controllers couldn't spot anything on their radars. In the present year 2023, numerous objects high in the sky have been observed over countries like the United States, Canada, and Colombia. Some even shot down by military aircraft despite being explained as weather or surveillance balloons. Even more recently this year, police officers in Las Vegas investigated reports of two unknown entities falling from the sky on the same night in late April that a local family reported something not human in their backyard. The officer told the family he was looking into the claims because another officer saw something in the sky that matched the family's description 8 minutes earlier. Soak in this description of what the family observed in their backyard. The man described the creatures as large, somewhere between 8 to 10 feet tall and appearing like aliens with big mouths, big shiny eyes, and added that, quote, "they're 100% not human." Now to one of the most talked about sightings coming from the US military. In a startling interview, retired Navy Commander David Fravor came forward with an extraordinary account of a close encounter during a routine military training mission in November 2004. Flying off the USS Princeton, Fravor and his fellow pilot noticed an unusual blip on the radar. Their attention was drawn to a peculiar object that defied conventional explanation. The details are nothing short of perplexing. He describes it as a long cylindrical white craft around 40 feet long, resembling a giant tic-tac. The object lacked any visible signs of conventional propulsion, windows, or wings. Its erratic movements, resembling a ping pong ball bouncing off a wall, defied the laws of aerodynamics, leaving Fravor and his team bewildered. Driven by curiosity, Fravor and his commanding officer decided to engage with the mysterious object. Approaching it, they found themselves face to face with the enigma. The object astoundingly matched their maneuvers, demonstrating an ability to accelerate and decelerate at unprecedented speeds. Just as quickly as it appeared, the UFO seemed to vanish into thin air, leaving the pilots in awe of its capabilities. Despite the stigma often associated with UFO sightings, Commander Fravor emphasizes that his account does not confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life. Instead, it acknowledges that phenomena are occurring in our skies that defy conventional understanding. His experience sheds light on a covert Pentagon program dedicated to investigating UFO sightings, suggesting that the government has been grappling with the same questions that have captivated the public for decades. With this recent revelation and multiple sightings, America's UFO obsession reached new heights. Commander Fravor's encounter serves as a stark reminder that there are still mysteries lurking beyond our understanding. As the Pentagon's secret program comes to light, it raises intriguing questions about the nature of these unidentified objects and their potential implications for national security. With hundreds of reports flooding in, the Pentagon's new office investigating UFO sightings has its hands full. They're particularly intrigued by 171 different cases that involve objects displaying peculiar flight characteristics. These cases demand further analysis and have experts eager to finally have some raw data. As more individuals like Fravor come forward with their accounts and as technology continues to advance, it is possible that America's UFO obsession will transition from the fringes of society to a topic of mainstream scientific inquiry. The unraveling of all this could reshape our understanding of the universe and challenge the limits of human knowledge. But why is America so captivated by UFOs? One factor is undoubtedly the country's history of scientific and technological achievements. The US has been at the forefront of space exploration and innovation, with NASA's missions captivating the nation's imagination. The idea of encountering advanced extraterrestrial civilizations aligns with the American spirit of discovery and adventure. For centuries, we have asked ourselves the question, are we really the only ones out here? What would your answer to that question be? Furthermore, the American cultural landscape, heavily influenced by science fiction and popular media, has normalized the idea of extraterrestrial life and made it an integral part of the collective imagination. Hollywood films, books, and TV shows have contributed to the widespread fascination with UFOs, shaping public perception and fueling curiosity. Ex-intelligence chief Lou Elizondo, who headed up the Pentagon's secretive Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program until it was wound up in 2012, has been the subject of many recent stories. The existence of this Pentagon research program aimed at investigating UAPs with potential national security implications was not revealed to the public until 2017. Elizondo had quit the program and walked out on the Pentagon because he believed officials were refusing to take seriously the possible threat posed by unknown objects over the US. The secrecy surrounding the program has further fueled speculation and interest in UFOs. The limited information available about the program's activities and findings has led to arguments that the government may be withholding crucial knowledge and evidence of extraterrestrial life is being concealed. Lou Elizondo has gone on to become one of the leading figures in calling for more disclosure. It is important to note that America's fascination with UFOs is not entirely unique, as other countries such as the United Kingdom and France also have their own research programs dedicated to investigating unidentified aerial sightings. However, the scale and intensity of America's obsession can be attributed to its cultural, historical, and technological context, as well as the secrecy surrounding the Pentagon's UFO research. With the surge in unexplained sightings and the involvement of individuals like Lou Elizondo, curiosity and the quest for answers are widespread. There is also the Mutual UFO Network, or MUFON, a US-based non-profit organization comprising civilian volunteers which has been diligently studying reported UFO sightings for decades. As one of the oldest and largest organizations of its kind, MUFON boasts over 4,000 members worldwide, all dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of the skies. Their tireless efforts include collecting and analyzing witness testimonies, investigating physical evidence, and collaborating with experts in various fields. MUFON plays a vital role in documenting and understanding these baffling encounters, providing a platform for individuals to share their experiences and contributing to the wider search for the truth. So, if you've spotted something peculiar streaking across the night sky, fear not. MUFON and its legion of dedicated volunteers stand ready to lend an ear and help provide credibility to anyone's story. In a world captivated by the unknown, America's fascination with UFOs stands out, casting a shadow over the rest of the globe. Throughout history, humans have been drawn to stories that defy explanation, and the realm of unidentified flying objects serves as fertile ground for our insatiable curiosity. Perhaps the ultimate truth behind UFOs will forever elude us, but the journey itself sparks our imaginations and fuels our quest for knowledge. Just as great astronomical discoveries of the past have evoked a profound sense of wonder, we too stand on the precipice of a new frontier of understanding the universe beyond the confines of our own planet. What are your thoughts on these UFO sightings? Do you believe they are linked to extraterrestrial activity, or can they be explained by our own conventional technology? Finally, do you think the Pentagon will ever become more transparent about its knowledge? And if so, what would that mean for the public reaction across the world?